Okay, yellow collar female, right to the person, to the toys, back to the person. Okay, you can interact. High human focus is what we're seeing. Good girl. Notice how she immediately is staying on her manners. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, grab some toys. Play with her a little bit. Woo! Notice the movement in her body. She's got a little bit more go in her than than the other puppies, which I do find consistent. She smells the food on the ground from the last one. Ooh, she likes using her nose. This is really good to mark. So notice that she smells the leftovers from the last test with the high value. She really enjoyed using that nose. That's something to be aware of. When she is going through her puppy stages, if you find she is getting bored or getting into things, she's going to really enjoy nose games such as puzzles and sniff mats. Good girl. You just love on her. Go ahead and do heavy touch and stuff. She'll enjoy scent work activities such as barn hunt. She does have a little bit more energy than like her sister did. Don't let her bite your hands. Correct it if you need to. But I definitely see high human focus. Let's go ahead and, oh, she's kind of low on you. Let's go ahead and do touch tolerance on her.
So,
You can pick her up.
okay.
They're all like little love bugs. Okay, heavy handed. Yes. Oh, she leans right into that, didn't she? Oh, snuggles. Okay, down her back. Okay, turn a little bit so I can see. Yep. Yeah, see, she just like sinks in. Lots of snuggles in these guys. They love human touch. Okay, let's go ahead and flip her over. I want to see the response she has to that. So this is really important. This test, this is why we use preteens and then again a certified trainer later. These are very unpredictable personalities for the puppy. So this task is difficult for him, which makes him unpredictable for the puppy. You got it, boy. So she really resisted in that action. She's not locking eye contact with the human, so that's good. You can bring her back up. But she's not showing a lot of trust on her stomach or her vital organs like that. Hey, can you put her on the ground and love on her? I want to see if you can heavy-handed love on her and see if she'll give you tummy on the ground. What that shows us is she's not feeling really confident off the ground in his arms in that, like, vulnerable situation with her organs and stuff. So a little less trust in someone she's not bonded to that in that heavy way, which is not bad. Yes, there you go. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now scratch her tummy. I want to see if she releases. Start with her chest. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Put her in your lap. And sit her, yep, and roll her over on your lap. See if she'll do it that way. And you're seeing the stiffness of the body, unsure of the unpredictable child. Just a little, that's okay. She doesn't want to see it. But what that says is she's protecting herself. So in a situation with, say, heavy-handed children and things like that, she's going to be more aware of her needs and kind of protect it. Yeah, good girl. But see how she's coming back to him with manners. And she's not fearful of him. She wants to give you her tummy. Go ahead and scratch her, starting with her chest. Yep. So she's trying to build that trust and that bond. So that shows really good. All right, we're going to move on from there. But let's see if you can coach her to do something. You want to see if you can get her to go over the bridge? Oh, wait. We're going to pay attention to the dog. Right to the backside. To the face. And that's it. I'm going to call that a natural when it comes to the test. But what I've seen on this puppy, good job. So she really wants to do what he's asking of her. That's a high workability or good for training. But what I have definitely seen with siblings is that she has a more dominant side with her siblings. She's gotten a lot of extra attention from Miss Valerie when it comes to proper interactions with her playtime and things like that. So just to be aware that she likes to kind of be the top dog in the pack, not mean or bad or ugly. She's just going to be the one that wants to. Good girl. She's being very appropriate though with the first interactions, but she's going to have to, she's going to want to be in charge. She's not necessarily best for multiple dominant dogs in the same house. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Tenderhearted. Or actually, do you want to do sight and sound first?
Sure.
Ooh, yeah. And investigates. Yay! So she had a little bit of response, but she recovered super fast. She investigated. No big deal. Moved on to the next. Okay, let's do sight. Woo. Oh, again, she had a little bit of response, investigated, recovered very, very quickly. That tells me, you can move it. Tell her, good girl. That tells me even though she has a startle, she recovers very quickly. That means that she's going to do really well, like out in the world, in public, learning new things. And she finds her confidence in herself instead of looking at her people, where her like little sister, purple collar, looks at people to tell her the world's safe. Okay, you can move your, yep. And then we can go into Tenderhearted. She's like, what are you doing? I'm over this. Oh, very good. Oh, see, so she kind of rolled over and gave her vital organs too. Oh, you can swoop her in. Oh, okay, stop crying. Just hold her, love on her. Kisses to the face. Oh, that's what we like to see, right? Oh, so again, this is a highly tender-hearted dog. She's giving her organs, showing trust. Go ahead and give her lots of love. Just let her know you're okay. This is the type of dog, again, is going to do really well, loving and supporting her people. She's going to be aware when you're having a bad day, very in keen with your feelings. Would be fine for very, very light therapy work, but she would not, it would be too much for extreme therapy work. We don't want this much tender-hearted in a dog that's having to do like daily heavy facility therapy type things, but great for just like a family that needs a good, intelligent, loving, mentally aware, emotionally aware kind of dog. So if she's giving her legs, she's really giving you your needs. Yeah. All right. What do we have next? Pain?
Yeah.
We hate this part, yeah. Oh, there. Okay, so that was a little bit of a delay. Just love on her, tell her she was a good girl. She's okay. So it's really important that we test that pain response because we want to see how they handle it to make sure we honor their needs so they don't later turn into biters or something like that. She did very well tolerating it and then eventually did protect herself. So she's a really good, even balance. No special, oh, good girl. There's your tummy and organs. No special accommodations for that. Good girl. Oh, she wants to take care of you, Andy. All right, so yellow, we're going to go ahead and pause our video and then look at guarding. Okay, so we're going to let the baby just realize that this is amazing stuff. Andy's going to use a hand to do a 3 steps testing process. Go ahead. We're going to start with a simple pet down the back. I'm looking for body tense, eating faster. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, she brought it to you. Okay, go ahead and put it around the food. Yep. Oh, she's moving away from you. She's guarding it. Okay, you can stop. Just let her finish it. We're not going to go any farther. So what I saw with that behavior, we're just going to let her finish her treats. If she is showing guarding traits, This is a very normal mammal behavior, very normal canine behavior, but to be very aware that she has these traits so that you're raising her appropriately. Notice as soon as he came around the food, she picked it up to move it away from the hand, and then again, as the hand came back, she moved it again. She's guarding that high value treat. So it's going to be really important as you raise this puppy to always feed her in her kennel. Do not mess with her bowl. Do not mess with her food. Make sure there's not other animals around that are going to take her high value item. She'll always have that sense of, I've got to take care of my stuff, but if she's raised improperly, that's where you're going to see her start to truly guard it. So no taking things out of her mouth. Okay, you don't want to, if she has a sock and you don't want her having it, don't chase her. You trade everything up with a higher value. This puppy, regardless of her situation, will go home with a prepaid specialized training with one of our trainers to make sure that her needs are met for these guarding behaviors, to make sure she's raised appropriately so that it doesn't become an issue later. This is one of those things that we're really mindful on. Just don't, put the hand away. Her body, see her body's shaking. Not a problem as long as she's raised properly. Again, very normal canine behavior. We just need to trade up whenever possible. So what I'm going to actually do, she's really loving that bowl right now. I'm going to have Andy come grab the spoon. And as a trade up, he's going to offer the fork to her before taking the bowl. Yep. Yes, and then she can just finish that fork until she's done. If she's in a kennel eating, you randomly throw the treats in the kennel and walk away. Do not challenge these behaviors. Never take anything away from them without a value up. Okay.